They laughed when she asked for proof before signing the deal. "Relax, Mrs. Harris," they said. "You'll make more money than you've ever seen." But she wasn't smiling. Something about their tone didn't feel right. Mrs. Harris was a 63-year-old retired teacher, smart, gentle, and cautious. Her husband had passed away 2 years ago, and the small home they built together was all she had left. Her neighbors' sons, smooth-talking real estate brokers, promised to help her sell the land for millions. But the way they kept glancing at each other made her uneasy. For years, Mrs. Harris had taught kids to read between the lines, and to always ask questions. She wasn't rich, but she was wise. Her husband used to joke, "You could spot a lie faster than a lawyer." His words echoed in her heart when the papers arrived, pages upon pages filled with fine print. Still, the pressure built. "Everyone's doing it," they insisted. "Just sign, don't worry about the details." They mocked her hesitation, whispering that old people were too suspicious. But what they didn't know was that Mrs. Harris had quietly called a former student, now an attorney, to review the deal. The next morning, things exploded. The lawyer stormed into their sleek suburban office with documents in hand. The whole investment was a sophisticated scam. The brothers were trying to trick her into handing over her deed. Cameras, contracts, voices raised. The office turned into chaos as truth cut through their lies. But instead of celebrating, Mrs. Harris faced backlash. The men twisted the story online, claiming she was the scammer, that she forged signatures. Her phone buzzed with insults. Former neighbors turned cold. Even the local paper printed half-truths. For the first time in her life, she felt small and alone. Weeks passed before the real twist hit. The attorney uncovered emails, proof the brothers had scammed dozens of people. The news ran the story publicly. The town finally saw the truth. Reporters called Mrs. Harris the woman who fought back. She didn't smile for the cameras. She just said softly, "Lies travel fast, but truth lasts longer." Months later, that same office was boarded up. The brothers went to court, their faces pale in the spotlight. Mrs. Harris quietly returned to her home, her garden blooming again. She didn't win millions, just her peace, her dignity, and something more precious: vindication. Justice took time, but it came, like morning light after a sleepless night. Then share your thoughts in the comments, but no one liked or subscribed the teacher.